Party time, folks. It is party time. 12 seconds, and I will see you at the 2018 Streaming Awards, folks.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Welcome to the second annual Streaming Awards, a live streaming show available right here on Facebook Live. With over 10,000 votes cast for your favorite live streaming talent, the live streaming community has come together to recognize the hard work and dedication of this year's finalists. We are joined by a fantastic live studio audience to kick off the 2018 streaming. Please allow me to introduce this year's hosts, the StreamGeeks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2018 Streaming Awards. Come on in. We're just getting the party started. I am so excited to have everyone here tuning in to the 2018 Streaming Awards. This is our second annual award show. In just a moment, I'm going to be bringing in my co-host, Tess Protesto, who's going to tell us a little bit about the Streaming Awards and our sponsors. So, Tess, let me know how you're doing over there and
Hi.
What's going on.
I'm here. Hello, everyone. We're so excited for you guys to be joining us for the second annual Streaming Awards to honor your favorite live streamers in the industry. We cannot start the show without thanking our amazing sponsors of today's show. Some of those sponsors include Xkeys, vMix, Wirecast, NewTek, Mimo Live, and Magewell. You guys are amazing. Yay, live streaming. Yay, Xkeys.
vMix is proud to be a sponsor of the 2018 Streaming Awards. If you're looking for professional and affordable production software for your live streams, check out vmix.com for a free 60-day trial.
Yay, thank you guys.
So excited. Oh my gosh, here we are.
Here
the
we are.
second year for the 2018 Streaming Awards this year. And the prizes couldn't be better. We're giving away a 20x USB PTZOptics camera, Magewell cards. Maybe we should tell everybody about the prizes that people are going to win.
Yes, prizes from our amazing sponsors.
Hi everyone, we hope you're enjoying the 2018 Streaming Awards.
We want to show you guys what the top 10 ranking prize winners will be, and receiving here, the very first one will be the PTZOptics
That's the grand prize.
20x USB camera.
After that, we have a Wirecast software license.
After that, followed by third and fourth place, will be NDI HX keys, allowing you to upgrade your PTZOptics cameras to NDI.
Then we have Mimo live streaming software for fifth place.
Followed by a Magewell card, and that would be a USB, HDMI or HDSDI to USB dongle, or potentially you might have the option to get the brand new encoder.
Ooh, I'll have to check up on that. Seventh place is going to take home the Xkeys 80 keys.
Followed by eighth place will be the Xkeys 24. These are the great little USB keys that we use to trigger events in our live broadcast.
Ninth and 10th place will both have their choice of a t-shirt from our t-shirt store or Paul's book. So really excited for that. We want to do a special shout out. Thank you to our sponsors. We have sponsors, our own sponsors, Wirecast, Telestream, NewTek for NDI, Oliver for Boink Software.
And of course, vMix. It's not too late to go to streamingawards.com/giveaway to enter to win a vMix professional license with a $1,200 value as well. So we'll see you guys in the chat. Let us know in the chat room what you think about these great prizes. Wow, that's a good list of prizes.
That is an amazing lineup of prizes, and I hope that got you guys really pumped up for the nominations and winners.
So we have some in-studio guests that we're going to bring on the show in just a little bit. And of course, we actually have our top 10 nominees actually on the line that we're going to interview in just a moment. But before we do, I'd like to do a flashback to 2017 and show you guys a little bit of what it was like our very first year. There was our very first in-studio guests there, Taz.
Yeah, we had fun.
There
that
was
was
the
at our old
kegger.
office.
Look at that tinsel you put up, Taz.
I know, it fell down after like 2 seconds. There's my son,
Wow. Oh,
Kyle and Howard.
there was our selfie stream area. That was our Zoom call from the top contestants last
I hope it's
year.
set up like that this year, is it?
Oh, it will be.
Okay.
Well, Mike's in charge of that. I'll have to take a look at the
We
Zoom
had
call.
some
Make sure the
amazing
what's the Zoom call?
presentations last year as well, and
Pop
we
that
do
open.
have a special presentation for you guys today, too.
Yep. That's full screen.
There's our selfie, Paul.
I see it.
Our first big event together.
So there we are from 2017, and we're all the way up here at 2018, and the world has changed so much. Twitch streaming is starting to become popular. Facebook Live is fully cemented into reality and changing the game. Every year, it's a little bit different, but I just have to say that we're so excited to have so many amazing top live streamers that you guys have voted for. So why don't we share the top 25 in no particular
do it.
order, and just show you guys some of the talent out there that we're supporting with this show.
And now it's time to announce the nominees for the 2018 Streaming Awards. But before I do, I'd like to extend a warm round of gratitude to the live streaming community for nominating this world-class list of live streamers. After 2 weeks of voting, we are extremely pleased to announce the top 25 live streaming shows. Starting with the Griswold High School Announcement Show, Palmetto Tigers High School Sports Network, Alpha Live's British University's Karting Championships, Live with Uncle Evo, Tom Sinclair's Streaming Idiot Show, Karen Glasser's Little White Lie Show, Stephen Healy's Be Live in 5 Show, 12th End Sports Network, Luria Petrucci's Live Streaming Pros Show, Tim Vandenberg's Fun Time Live Show, David Foster's Geeks Life Show, The Jeff Adams Show, the LCD TV Show featuring Devona with Lexington Diagnostic Center, Krishna D from Live Stream Insiders, Milestone Productions coverage of the Donegal International Rally, Rob Baynard, Nick Nagurka, and Aubrey Russell from Ready Take Live, Giles Warham from World of Live Streaming, Jason Bland of Paranormal Soup, Robbie Snooks of VBN Sports Network, Richard Ignacio of Livestreaming247.com, Bruce Richardson of VideoLink, Lee Travis of Identify Radio, and finally, Petra Verbruggen of Tech Condo. There you have it. Congratulations to all of the nominees for the 2018 Streaming Awards. And
Wow, congratulations to our top 25 nominations. It's a great honor for you guys, hopefully, to be part of this amazing group of nominations this year. I guess that leads us to talking about our top 10 nominees. Now, this is going to be in no particular order as well, but that is going to introduce who's going to join us live in just a moment. So here's our top 10.
Uncle Ebo.
Live with Uncle Ebo.
No particular order. Karen Glasser with her amazing show, The Little
White
White
Lie.
Lie. She's got such a great show.
She does.
Tom
The Tom Sinclair of Streaming Idiots.
Woo! From the Streaming
Great
Idiots
picture, Tom. I
show.
love that photo of you. Hopefully nobody's upset with the pictures I used. This is going to be Palmetto Tigers High School Sports Network.
High School Sports Network. Great production show they have there. And Tim Vandenberg made it to the top 10.
vMix Fun Time Live Show. He's going to kill me for putting that picture
test
up.
could do something a little bit more handsome, if you will.
He is
12th and
12th
Sports
and Sports
Network. With their
Network.
show, they do a Olympic level curling show on national television, I believe, at times. Very interesting and great group of guys there.
Alpha Live,
Live,
British
it
University Karting Championship.
has- Wow. British University Karting.
Yeah,
Big thing out there.
it's really big,
United
I think,
Kingdom.
in the United Kingdom. And we have
Stephen
Stephen Healy.
with the Be Live and 5 show.
Yeah.
That's his great following. The Be Live plan there coming out strong for Stephen Healy. But that's not all.
Next
We have
Griswold
the
High School
Griswold
News.
High School Morning News Show. Congratulations. Made it to the top 10. They
Who's
were on the
next?
leaderboard for quite a while.
Gloria Petrucci,
Gloria
Live Streaming
Petrucci,
Pros.
Live Streaming Pros. I think is there one left? Or is that all 10?
I think that's the last one.
That's it. So congratulations to everyone who's made it to the top 10. We are so excited to bring you guys on. Let's bring these guys on to the show. Mike, don't forget to unmute their microphone, and we'll bring you guys on to
The Zoom
show.
call?
The Zoom call.
Okay, we're doing the Zoom call now, guys. Who's with us? Crickets.
Let's go ahead and bring them on screen. Mike, don't forget to unmute their microphone, and we'll bring you guys on the Zoom call.
Okay, we're doing
Hey,
the Zoom
everybody.
call now. Does somebody have their computer volume on? So I'm getting feedback from someone. Tom, I know it's you. Just kidding.
Bring them on screen, Mike. Don't forget to
Tom has
unmute
internet
their
today.
microphone,
That's what Cliff
and,
said.
we'll bring you guys on the Zoom call.
Okay, we're doing
Hey,
the Zoom
everybody.
call now. All right, so let's stop and go from first to last. Go down the line.
Yeah.
Tom, I know it's you. Get a little bit about what your show is, you know, who you represent, and when we can find you, how long you've been
All right.
live for.
Everybody mute yourselves. Everybody mute yourselves in Zoom. Everybody mute yourselves. Now we'll do one at a time because somebody is sending us back audio. Let's start at the top left with the Griswold Elementary.
Griswold High
The
School.
Griswold High School. Everybody mute yourselves. Everybody mute yourselves. Okay, it's definitely you guys then. Everybody mute yourselves. Now we'll do one at a time because somebody is sending us back audio. Let's
still
start.
hearing us as far as feedback. Our studio
The
is
Griswold
it's
Elementary.
dry in here right now.
Griswold High School.
The Griswold High School. Why don't you go ahead and mute yourselves? Okay, it's definitely you
We're
guys
all muted
then.
here.
All right, it's definitely you guys. Tom, say hello. How you doing? Oh, don't do that to us, Tom. You know, that's the oldest trick in the book.
I swear.
Good morning.
Do you guys
Hi,
know
Hi,
what you
guys.
just did?
Hello, Paul.
They
Hello,
know what you
Tess.
Thank you
Hi.
for joining. Mike, you can right-click him and make him full screen if you'd like. Tom, tell us a little bit about your show. We've got some of your fans here.
Well, you know, the show is quite by accident. We just sort of fell into this streaming thing, and you know,
Don't worry about it.
everybody that does live streaming sooner or later feels like an idiot. So we thought, well, that would be a great name for the show. And you know, we're all idiots together, and it's been really great. Some of the folks that are watchers of the show, viewers, started a little Facebook page, and they said, you know, maybe we can get 50 people to join our Facebook page. And turned out, last time I checked, it was like 2,200 folks. So there are a lot of idiots out there that want to know about streaming, and it's so much fun. So we have a show every Wednesday afternoon at 3:00 Eastern, right after another show that comes on Wednesday afternoons at 2:00 Eastern. Would anybody know what show that was?
That's Back to Basics with PTZOptics.
Of course. Sounds like a good afternoon lineup there.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations for making the top 10. You won something.
Well, the second year in a row. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you.
Well, you
I'm
deserve it.
honored.
All right, let's say hi to Karen now from Little White Lie.
Hello,
Karen.
everyone. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Fun to
It's
be
nice-
here
I know. It's nice to meet you face to face, kind
Yeah.
of virtually.
virtually.
So tell us about the
So,
Little White Lie Network.
So I've been live streaming since the early 90s, but about a year and a half ago, I decided to let my little white lie go gray. And I stopped coloring my hair after coloring it for 30 years. And what better way to do it than on camera in front of thousands of people? I don't know what I was thinking, but it turned out to be a great idea. And so the little white lie is all about those lies that we tell ourselves as we get older, no matter what age we're getting older. And it's really about loving the age that we're in, whether it's technology, media, image, retirement, dying. I mean, all of these tough topics have come up in our conversation. So I'm having a blast.
And your hair's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're rocking it.
Thank you.
What a cool story on how she was inspired and what inspired you to actually take your story live as opposed to recorded.
You know, I've been doing it for so long, and one of the things that had held me back for so long is having my hair grow out while you're on camera, and I couldn't imagine how I was going to do this, and I wasn't going to stop live streaming. Right. And part of what we do is that engagement. I use an amazing platform, Be Live, and part of the idea is having people come in and talking live. So I just sucked it up, became vulnerable, and did it on camera. And I have to tell you, it's the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, I believe it. And sometimes that comes along with the fear of going live in general. And it's cool that you can apply that, little white lie to just going live in general. Yeah,
exactly.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Stephen Healy, I believe. Hi.
Oh, Stephen, you're muted. Just hit that in the bottom left. There's a little microphone button. There you go. Mike's showing it there a little bit. Just hit the...
right.
There you go. We got you.
Shall we start again? It's just a text of... Since October 16, I've been using BeLive.tv, and you just quite simply go live, and it's simple and straightforward. So, am I live or not? Okay, I'm going to carry on because I've got a different view of things at the moment. Started using BeLive.tv in October 2016. And been using it since. I've got 5 shows a week.
Wow, 5 shows. That's more than us.
Yeah. It is, but it's not just me. It's a team effort. I mean, basically, Monday is from Canada, Tuesday is from Tennessee, Wednesday is from England, Thursday is from England as well, and on Friday we're in South Africa. So we've got people all around the globe co-hosting shows about a wide variety of topics. So BeLive in 5 is a group of about 8 people, really.
We're getting feedback from Griswold.
Griswold High School is still
getting they're still getting feedback. Yeah.
They can't be.
One moment. Sorry about this.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're good. I think we're good now. Sorry, Stephen. Go ahead.
Right, and the magic of this is that I've been on Karen's show several times, and Karen's been on my show several times. So we're representing BeLive.tv today, certainly. And Tom and I know each other from his shows and from watching his shows. It's a very small circle of people. But the thing about live TV is it's global. We've got people in Australia, Brazil, Canada, Germany, France, India, and we bring everybody together, as I say, 5 days a week. And basically get to know each other. This live video is the best way of networking there's ever been, because from my point of view, every show is an opportunity to meet somebody new and to renew acquaintances with old friends. So live video is networking at its best.
We were speaking about that just earlier. One of the best assets that comes along with live streaming is the ability to collaborate, and everybody wants to collaborate.
Totally true. I mean, one of the greatest things that Facebook have done recently is to allow us to do live video cross-posting. Now, essentially, at its simplest, it means that I can arrange with my friend in Canada to go live on his page, and he can go live on my page. And we share the Canadian and UK audiences and our American audience as well. But we've taken that a stage further, because now we've got not just BeLive in 5, we've got the live video hub. And basically that is 120 people who broadcast on BeLive.tv on one page on Facebook. So you can actually go there, and it's like a television channel. You can flick through 120 different shows, decide on the one you want to watch, and it's the future. And
Wow.
Thank you, Facebook.
Very cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that Joe that we have next?
Hey, Tess, how you doing?
Good. How are you? How have you been?
Very good, thanks.
So we have Joe from 12th End Sports Network over here with us representing. I like your hat.
Thanks. Got a good shirt on here, too, from Nationals this past year.
So tell us about
Yeah.
TSN, TESN.
So, yeah, TESN, the 12th End Sports Network, we are all about live curling on the internet. And so we have a network of volunteer affiliates across the United States and one in Scotland, actually, who live stream curling matches all during the entire year. And it's culminated with our U.S. National Championships, which my business partner and I, Brian Anderson, go out to a particular location. This year it was in Fargo, North Dakota, and we had the opportunity to web stream live those championships. And then additionally, we did the U.S. Olympic trials. So that was in Omaha, Nebraska, and that event was streamed live on the NBC Sports app.
Good
and
for you.
NBCSports.com. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. You guys are killing it. Seriously.
We're having a lot of fun, that's for sure. And you know what, Tess, I should mention, we use 14 HD cameras. 6 of them are PTZOptics 20 SDI cameras.
Woohoo. Oh, that makes us very happy to hear. And it's really cool for us to be able to say our cameras are being used at the Olympic level at times. So we appreciate that.
They really are perfect for the sport of curling, for that overhead shot where we have to track a rock coming all the way down the ice. It works out really well for that purpose, for sure. And we know we have friends across the Atlantic Ocean that use them very similarly.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations for being nominated again this year.
Well, thanks so much.
Cool
We really
gear for you.
appreciate it. We love it. Thanks.
Awesome. All right. So we can go to Uncle Evo next. Is that who we have with us?
Hi, good evening.
Hi, I'm glad you're able to make it.
All right, actually, my name is Ken. I'm part of Uncle Ebo's team. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he's not available himself, but I represent the Encore team on Uncle Ebo's streaming team.
So tell us about the Uncle Evo White show, and you guys have a huge following. Where did this come from? When did you start?
We've been running for a little over a year now. So we have a show every Friday from 12:30 GMT to 1:30 PM GMT in Accra, Ghana. But of course, because it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope, it goes worldwide, literally.
Yeah.
You know, we've run over a little over 60 episodes, and we mainly tackle love, relationship, sex, and everything family based. So that's like we pick a topic, talk about it, get the online community into it. They ask questions, they express opinions. So it's like a wide online community expressing opinions and everything, and it's quite fun. You guys should join in sometime.
We'll have to check it out. It's one thing that's so current with every person we talk to is the ability to be able to connect with people that you would have otherwise never met and known in your entire life. And I love seeing that.
True. That's true. You know, when we started this, we didn't think that we would have such a large following. But as time went on, we realized that there was quite a constant following, and the kind of feedback that we're getting was amazing. It was awesome, because people will just pitch in and they'll just, you know, ask a question and share an opinion. And it was fun, you know, because you never get to meet the people personally, but you got to know what they were thinking.
Yep.
And that was more important, you know, and that connected everybody. So it doesn't matter whether you are in Ohio, California, where, Venezuela, Accra, Ghana, you know. Yeah. Once the opinions kept coming, once the ideas kept coming, you didn't really feel the divide. You felt like the person was just sitting next to you and sharing an opinion, you know, and that's the great part of this for us, the Encore team in Accra, Ghana.
Absolutely. You're speaking with them in real time and being able to build relationships.
Well, congratulations for being in the top 10 this year.
Thank you very much.
Next, don't forget to mute your microphone. Next is Jordan Vandor. Hi, Jordan.
Agreed.
Congratulations.
What's up?
Oh, thank you. Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to be in the top 10, and we're so excited to be here. Obviously, I'm not Chad Burton. He is our co-founder of Tiger Vision, but he couldn't be with us today. But I'm one of the other guys that loves to tune into your show every week, and we're just excited to be a part of it today.
Thank you so much. What a cool background. Are you in a production trailer or something like that?
Yes, in a similar story to Tom Sinclair's, we about 6 years ago, we started into the streaming world, and it was not by design. We had developed a website for a local high school, and then they asked us if we could incorporate the radio broadcasts on the website. And anyway, 6 years later, we're in a 24-foot production trailer, and we're still figuring it out. But we love watching your show. We've learned a lot. We've recently moved over to vMix and NDI, and we're super stoked about that. It's been working great for us. So all in all, it's been really cool, and it's just great to be a part of this community and watch everybody grow together in this new frontier.
I'm always curious. Do you have any students from the high school interested in what you guys are doing there?
We actually are finally getting across to, because there is student interest, we are getting to the administration now, and they are going to develop the curriculum for this upcoming school year across both the journalism, TV production class, and the student government, and it's just going to be awesome. So one of our hardest things is manpower. A lot of times it was just me and Chad for so long. And now it takes about, I would say, 18 to 19 people maybe to run the broadcast as we'd like. And that's a lot of volunteers. So we're going to be real anxious to have the kids on board.
Awesome. Well, happy to hear
Jordan,
that.
hang out with us for just a little bit longer because I want to talk to you as we announce the top 10 and the winners. I want to just chat with you a little longer if that's okay.
Absolutely. We'll be around.
Cool. Well, let's give Griswold Elementary one last chance. I think they might have figured out everything. How are you guys doing over there?
It's Griswold High School.
Griswold High School.
I don't think these kids look very elementary to me.
I'm sorry.
He's confusing you with last year's.
You might see fewer of us on the couch right now. The end of the school day just occurred. So these are the students.
Well, you guys are the troopers that were willing to stay after the bell rang.
Thanks. Yeah. kind of drive, so I don't have to catch a bus or anything.
So tell us about Griswold High School news.
Well, Griswold High School's been doing this for 25 years within the school. We've been streaming for about 2, and we've been using vMix for about 1.
Look at talk about vMix.
We were mentioned that. So I know personally, being able to be a part of this coming up from freshman year has really made quite a difference in my life. And I honestly feel like everyone down here as the crew, we've become like a family kind of thing. And it builds such great character. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's helped to like make coming to school each day like even better kind of thing. Actually, this is the place where I figured out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life and where I figured out where I want to go. So if I didn't have this at the school, then I wouldn't be knowing anything. So.
That was me too. I was taking all of the digital media courses I could in high school. I was like the nerd that won the digital media award and nobody else like was interested. And then here you are, you get to do the funnest job in the world just a few years later. So I was a comm major, so consider communications.
Ooh.
Double plus good. Nerd comm major. You got it going on.
I feel like you really do build a lot of responsibilities and character with this because we have each of us our own individual jobs when it comes to all this. Like we're teleprompter chiefs. We have people that are audio and character generators. And I know ever since I became a co-chief, I come in every day and I've been doing my work a lot faster than I used to do. And it's a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, it's so cool to see students interested.
What's your favorite part of being on the team?
My favorite part would probably have to be the learning and growing. I remember coming in first day of freshman year and we were told I had to be the reader and be the face of that morning's announcement. And I would just stutter and it was like the most terrifying thing. And then I came in the halfway through my sophomore year, and I was the chief of teleprompter, which made it so that if no one else wanted to read, it ended up being myself picking up most of the slack. And so then by that time, and like I just learned how to keep moving and growing and like not making a complete fool of myself and actually being, you know, literate to everyone else. So I think the learning opportunities and the experience too, and just being able to be like, even if you're not going into the field as after you graduate, you can still be like, hey, I had this when I was in high school, so I know some of it and I know how it works, and like having all that impact.
Yeah. Well, if you ever take a tour of Westchester University, that's where we are. Hit us up.
All right.
Okay. Do you have a teacher with you, or who's with you?
Yes, I am the teacher, the one with the white. Tip of the hat to the other show.
This is our director.
We started this originally just as the morning announcements. We were recording it on VHS when we first started 25 years ago.
Crazy.
But the students get 180 days of practice each year, which is cool. Yeah. It's a student-run organization. I'm just here to sit back and watch things go and maybe solve some problems here and there. But it's all about them. The tall drink of a lad who was sitting here earlier where I am right now was our student director. He's a senior about to graduate. And another gal that was here, Kristen, she's going to be our director next year. And all the departments answer to her and whoever's reading. So it's really a student-driven program.
Yeah. Well, please send our congratulations and tell them if they ever feel like reaching out. I'm always just a Facebook message away.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Is that it? Did we cover everybody, or do we have anybody new here? Are you sure?
If you can stick around, guys, we might have some questions for you. But if you can't, I totally understand. It's time to announce the winners, Tess.
It's time to announce the winners.
Oh,
now,
we're so excited.
We announced the top 10. Now we're going to announce overall category winners. Now, only the top 10 overall nominees are going to be taking home the prizes. But it's important to recognize every category's winner. So let's do it. Wait, it's not that one.
All right. It wouldn't be live if there wasn't one technical difficulty.
If this can prove anything, here it is.
We did that on purpose. Here it comes, guys. The category video.
There we go.
Best live auction, Scott Whitney. Best family and relationship show, Uncle Ebo. Best paranormal show, Jason Bland with Paranormal Soup. Best live stream collab, vMix and World of Live Stream. Best school news show, the Griswold High School.
Woo!
Best single stream, Get Your Teach On Live. Best show on streaming tech, Video Guys Newsday Tuesday. Best use of technology, Milestone Productions. Best producer, David Foster from Geeks Life. Best house of worship stream, the Refuge Church of Fayetteville. Best female co-host, Krishna Day from Livestream Insiders. Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Bruce Richardson. Best female host goes to Loria Petrucci of Live Streaming Pros. The best co-host goes to Nick Nagurka from Ready Take Live. That's LiveX in New York City. Best sports stream goes to Palmetto High School. Hopefully we'll get to talk to them. Most creative goes to Tim Vandenberg of the vMix Fun Time Live show. But that's not the whole story. Let's show the leaderboard, which some of you might have been watching for quite a long time. This is going to be the reveal. Is that okay?
This is going to be the reveal.
All right, Mike. Show it. Okay, everybody. Oh, he only showed it for 1 second.
He's teasing us.
He's teasing us. What are you doing, Mike? All right. Palmetto High School. High School Sports Network took in first place with 2,429 votes.
That was a last minute, like, it was like now, by the skin on our teeth.
Quickly, we have to mention that there were some duplicate votes. So you might have seen the scores going up and down a little bit at the very end. We had to go through all of the votes and delete all duplicates. Griswold High School, congratulations for second place. Alpha Live taking in third. Tom Sinclair coming in at fourth place. That's an NDI license, Tom. Karen Glasser with Little White Lies at 5.
What was fifth?
Live
Do you remember?
Ebo, Uncle Ebo. I'm going to have to go back to the prize board.
Shoot.
Tim Vandenberg coming in 7th. Loria Petrucci in 8th. Stephen Healy in 9th. And 12th. And Sports Network.
So all of you guys will be receiving prizes from us. We'll be in contact with you in the upcoming days to talk about getting them to you. Congratulations, everyone. Should we bring on Palmetto Tigers?
Let's
Touch
bring
base for a
on
moment?
the winner, Palmetto
Let's bring on
Tigers.
Palmetto Tigers.
Congratulations. You guys are doing such great work out there. And then I'd just love to talk to you guys about your community and how you got so many unique people to vote for you.
I missed that last part, but we're so excited. I mean, it was such a tight race, and I've got to give some kudos over to Griswold High School. I mean, it was unbelievably turnout for both of the schools, and it's really fun to watch the school kids get involved and excited about something. So last year it was kind of us on the last second, fall into second, and this year, we couldn't be more thrilled to be in the top spot.
Well, great. We're going to get you a camera, PTZOptics camera, so we're happy to add to your production.
We are looking forward to that. That is something. It's a need, especially for baseball, and then some other ideas for football as well. So it's something we've looked at for a very long time, and we're super excited about that piece.
Wonderful. Thank you. Congratulations. Everybody in the chat is saying congratulations to Palmetto Tigers and to all of the other nominees.
Congratulations,
Christopher says,
everybody.
please tell me number 7 is a vMix license. We are giving away a vMix license, but to you audience members.
That's a good point. That was going to be the last part of this show, and then we're going to bring on a few more of our guests. But what we'd like to do is allow you all to go to streamingawards.com/giveaway for your last chance to win a vMix Pro license. We are going to pull a winner. streamingawards.com/giveaway. But before we do, I wanted to introduce a couple of our guests. Who'd like to come on first? Cliff, you want to come on?
Let's say hi to Cliff.
Let's say hi to Cliff really quickly. Clifford, thank you for coming in. This is your microphone. Mike's going to turn it on to make sure it's unmuted. And Clifford has an interesting story from Long Island.
Yes.
You have built a live streaming studio, and you actually have a show, and you're in pre-production for 2 more shows.
Yes, I am.
Tell us about those shows and what it's all about.
So I've only started really getting into live streaming a couple of years ago, and I've really only been doing it seriously for the past year and a half. And I see that there's a big need for content. So I worked with my local Chamber of Commerce. They're giving me free reign. I have this open canvas, and I built a show called Anatomy of an Entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
And on that show, we have a new entrepreneur on every week, and we discuss their background, their challenges, how they got to where they're going, and how they achieve success.
Wow.
In addition to that, I'm not used to having to hold it.
Sorry.
In addition to that, we bring on a food establishment.
Yes, you're telling me.
I love that idea. I really do.
What a good idea.
The guest and I critique the food while we're having our conversation.
Wow.
And we have our PTZOptics food cam.
Oh, above from above.
The over the
shoots right down
we're
onto the
talking.
food.
Wow.
That's a fun show. We're also in pre-production on a show with a lacrosse recruitment and training company.
Really?
Yeah, they have a pretty substantial following.
Wow.
And so we thought it'd be good if they had a show. And then also I'm working on a show with a 3-time Guinness Book World Record holder, doing a show on motorsports.
Wow.
With him. Yeah.
So what's the name of your show? Where can we learn a little bit about it?
My show is called Anatomy of an Entrepreneur.
Okay,
and you
that
can
is
find,
the show.
Yes. Right now it's on Facebook.
Okay,
I can
cool.
see why there's going to be reasons why I'm going to be moving to other additional and other platforms. And you can find that on the Streamcast Network Facebook page.
Okay, Streamcast Network.
I'll put it
Network
in
Facebook
the
page.
Yeah,
And
put that on the
also,
chat.
You can find episodes on our website, streamcastnetwork.com, under live shows.
Wow. So,
and in addition to that, I also do events.
Really?
I've done some pretty cool. I've been very.
Tell us about a couple of the events that you do.
So I've been fortunate enough to work with a 7-time Grammy winner.
Wow.
What?
Every year he performs a show at the largest Gothic cathedral in the world.
Interesting.
And it's 2 football fields long and 12 stories high. And for the past couple of years, I've been kind of pulling him in a little by little. Last year was very successful. The artist's name is Paul Winter, and the show is called The Winter Solstice. It's secular. It's not a religious program, but it takes place at this cathedral. Last year we did a 4-camera shoot with vMix, but now that we're starting to get into the rhythm, I think we're going to be adding in PTZOptics cameras. We're going to be adding in NDI. We did have one roving iPhone last year. We set up Wi-Fi in the cathedral so we could have the camera rove around.
Wow.
Because the show takes place around the entire cathedral. 2 football fields long. It's not easy. Yeah.
Now, last question for you. Sure. You're in this industry. You told me that you actually come from the digital video world. What is it like today to be streaming on Facebook And you put it in perspective what it's like because you've been in this industry for a long time.
So here's what you have to remember is that my family has been in the entertainment business for probably 70 years. And I used to sit in the cutting room with my uncle while he was working with film on something called a moviola.
Yeah.
So I go back to moviolas and making Super 8 movies when I was a kid. So to see this going on is crazy. When I started in digital video, that was in 1992. And there was a company called Radius that came out with this little card that I could put in my Macintosh that had 40 megahertz of RAM. And it was a different...
Is that a lot, Paul? Any translations?
No, that's not quite. That's not very much at all.
Yeah, it was
We got more guests.
It was crazy, you know.
We've got more guests.
Premiere was a clunky little program.
Oh my
And there
gosh.
were no schools for this kind of stuff, for this kind of media. So to watch it change and where we are now, I could never have imagined any. There was, I mean, the things I thought about was that when I was a kid was watching Dick Tracy, and he had, you know, a TV on his watch. That was it. Where it's gone now is absolutely crazy. It's mind-boggling to me to watch the changes.
It is.
And for me, I'm embracing it. I love it.
You seem to be, yeah. You were talking about speaking to other people that just aren't on the same page that you grew up with.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, you know, as you get older, to kind of want to exert the energy or to work with new concepts. You know, I come from an analog world. My generation, we're digital immigrants. We're not native to this. So for a lot of folks that I grew up with, this
Paul,
is
he
not
said
the world.
the audio is not going well on that mic. Just letting you know.
Okay, Mike, the audio is not going well on this one. I apologize. So we'll go to our next. I don't know, Mike, if we can do a test on that. You have to hold it real close.
I don't know. They're saying that it was.
You got, unfortunately, you kind of have to close. But that's okay. We have John Mahoney coming up. Clifford, I'll talk to you soon. We have some vMix stuff to talk about. Take the mic and hold it close.
Well, let's
John
do a
has
quick.
really,
let's
yes?
do a quick test because
Okay.
they were saying that the mic was not getting audio. So I want to make sure they're saying it's flat out dead.
Well, I can talk and see if
Yeah,
this gets
yeah.
you anything.
Perfect. Luckily, everybody that's with us is from the industry and their understanding of what goes on.
Happy to test this again.
Let's turn it up. All right, keep going.
Turn up.
There we go. Now it's
Okay.
working.
This
Sorry.
is better.
Sorry. It was a little low.
Okay.
Okay,
That
go
should
ahead.
do
Let
the
us
trick.
know.
Be much harder to mime answers, so this is good now that it's
All
working.
right, there we go.
So,
Sorry. Oh, and we're gonna show a little
okay.
presentation here, just really quickly. We'll keep it short, but we want to show you guys a little something that John has come up with. That is a video calling system that allows you to screen callers for your live show.
well, thank
Take it
you,
away.
Paul Tess, for having me here. This is
Thank
great.
you for being with us. I'm
But,
excited to hear more about this.
Yeah, I mean, we come from the technology side of my company's Neural Net, and we've developed products that were all about bringing remote participants into productions. I mean, for us, one of the key things was really focusing on how do you create engagement at different levels. So it started with the traditional, how do you get somebody that you want to interview or that you wanted to actually bring on as a participant in a panel. But as we looked at the technology, we saw that we actually have the ability to do what call-in radio has been doing for a long time, which is take the listening or the viewing audience and now start to bring them into the production. So we actually developed a product that works specifically around having your audience connect into your show, get screened so you could see people queue up. If they connect on a link, you would be able to take and actually screen them, talk to them, make sure that they're a good fit, add notes, and then send them over to the studio.
Oh, before they're even live?
Before they're even live. So you have that ability to do that
Wow.
sort of pre-screen.
I like that.
Because part of running a live production is finding the right people at the right time, because you want to be able to get the people who could
It can be
move
sketchy
the momentum of the show.
if you're not sure about who's coming on.
Well, in a live environment, bringing on guests randomly can be a sketchy proposition in general. But it's also just even in a professional environment where you're dealing with, people that are all, like in your community, everybody's really engaged and knowledgeable, but you want to get the right people at the right time on. And this gives you the ability to sort of target where people could make a a value-added contribution. But I think the most important thing is you really now start to engage your audience, not just through the chat room, but on air.
Yeah.
And they become a direct part of the show that's being
I
streamed
can
out.
think about plenty of times when we could have used that.
Oh, totally. And
with
I know
our
that it works with
random
the
Zoom
NDI as
calls.
well.
It's all NDI, so you can send people into your studio and then connect as just another NDI camera source.
So cool. Well, Tess is
Looking in the
watching
chat.
the chat. If you guys have any questions, it's time to go to the Q&A, and we'll spend more time.
We got to
with
do this giveaway.
we got to do the giveaway. So
I've
thank
linked
you
your
guys for watching.
website in
You
the
do have
chat.
to be watching live in order to win the giveaway. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
What a cool product. We're going to be talking more about this on the show soon. What a cool product. It's time to do the giveaway.
You're not allowed to touch balloons anymore.
All right, no balloons.
I'm drawing the giveaway now.
All right, Tess is going to draw the giveaway winner. You have to be watching live in order to win the vMix Pro license.
Ooh, this is my brethren from the Ukraine. So we'll see if Alexandra is awake right now to be in the chat to claim this prize.
Wow.
Alexander Yanovets. Yeah, I said I'm
Wow.
Ukrainian, but I cannot pronounce this name.
So Tess is going to put it in the chat room for you guys. So
Alexander.
excited to have a vMix Pro license. Thank you to all of our sponsors, vMix, Wirecast, NewTek, Mimo Live, X Keys, and I guess I'm probably forgetting a few, but PTZOptics, Magewell.
Alexander, are you here? Now we're back to the times we don't
Okay,
have trivia, so we have to fill that void.
We have to fill the void. So we're going to give you about 30 seconds to come to claim your prize, and we will call another winner because we don't want this to take forever. No, there's no spin. There's no wheel to spin today, but we have taken you guys on a journey of live streaming over the past few years. If you've watched the show for more than a year and a half or two, you know, it was just me for a while. And then Tess came along. Tess joined the show. We've had multiple shows with live audiences now. Last week or earlier this week, we took you on a mobile live stream through our town. We've gone out into the field to interview small businesses in different places.
Tom, he's messing with me.
He's messing with you. All right, let's draw another winner.
All right, we're going to repick a winner. He said that's the Ukrainian translation of his name.
Oh.
Nice try.
Always with a quick one.
Okay, from Alabama, it's Brandon Adams.
Brandon Adams from
I can mess with you
Alabama.
too, Tom.
Oh, he's not from Alabama, is he? Or is he?
Tom's from Alabama.
No, I know Tom is, but it was Brandon.
Brandon Adams is from Alabama.
Wow, and he's the next winner?
Yeah, Brandon Adams is the next
Our
winner.
next winner is Brandon Adams. If you're here, say hello. Claim your vMix
Thank
Pro
you,
license.
Greg.
That's like a $1,200
Thank you, Chad,
value.
Life Media Pro, QV, Live Streaming, Shane Webb, Tom Wells, Daniel Wright. You didn't miss much except the announcement of the winners, but you can always go back and check that out. Art Geek Design, which I think is Hope. How's it going? Hope, Richard, Sean, Brandon is here.
Brandon's here. We have a winner.
Congratulations, Brandon. You've won a vMix Pro license. Is it a Pro license? All right. So congratulations. And that really completes the 2018 Streaming Awards.
Thank you,
Special
everybody.
thanks to you guys for coming and joining
Bring
us.
'em on. Mike's
now
gonna-
it's time to party,
Now it's time to party.
dance, to bring on Kumo and hopefully Michael's wife. And it's her birthday today.
It's Michael's wife's birthday, so she's going to say hi with the dog. It could get a little loud, but
Kumo's
it's
pretty
okay.
crazy. Thank you all in the chat. Dan, Kyle, Isaac.
Thank you, everybody.
Kumo!
Look who it is.
I'm here.
Hello. Elena, you want to come in and say hi?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, so good.
Dog cam coming in.
Are you playing music, Paul? Should I be dancing?
Dance.
Now we can
Dance,
do
dance.
balloons. Woo! Woo! Kumo's not going to like this. Woo! Woo!
Very careful.
He might get it. He will get it. Kumo doesn't mess around. Oh, you got the Kumo cam. Brandon won the vMix license. Palmetto Tigers won first place, for those of you asking. Second place was Griswold High School News. Who was third place? Alpha? Alpha Live?
Yes.
Fourth place was Tom Sinclair. Fifth place, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. is going to get fuzzy for me by memory. You guys are going to have to tune